Jenny is here at the news desk.
Present and accounted for.
Yes. And as promised, we have a wonderful musical guest here with us. We have two members of Marvel Prone. So we have Rainer, who has been on the show with us before.
Hi, Matt. It's good to see you again.
Oh, sorry you're so loud in the headphones there. I'm kind of I'm adjusting the mics as we go here. And then
What?
And I will let you introduce the new person, or not so much new, but new to us.
Yes, we have Emily Donovan over here.
Hey, thanks
Hello.
for having us.
Hello, Emily. Welcome. Welcome.
you.
And what's the story here? So you were in the band before and you rejoined the band? Is that?
Yeah, so Rainer and I went to high school together, and my freshman year I wanted to start a band. So I think Rainer was sitting at the lunch table, and I was like, hey, do you want to be in a band with me? And he said, yeah. And that was 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And here we are today.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. And then, so when Marvel Prone started, so that was the beginning of Marvel Prone?
Yeah, and then Rainer's kept it going all this time. I was away for college for a few years, but I moved back maybe 3 months ago.
Okay.
And Rainer had sent me a message, and I responded, and we were talking, and then he said, do you want to come back to the band? And I was thrilled.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you play. And Emily, can you strum that guitar a little for me? I just want to see if that... Okay. That should be good. And Rainer, can you strum a little? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, cool. I'm going to have to adjust on the fly, which I'm used to doing. So
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you would both like to play something, and then we'll talk a bit. How's
All right.
that?
Cool.
Sounds good, Matt.
Yeah.
Awesome. Marvel Prone here in studio with us.
Thank you.
If you ever feel like taking a chance, look what these hands are for. Reach out to me, I can feel it when she hits me. Deep down it kills me, I know she's tearing me apart, but she does it like a work of art. 17 cigarette chewed up like Nicorette, chick from my town. She's always faking a nervous breakdown. You turn my insides out, girl, there's nothing left to hide. There's nothing to talk about when you already read my mind. I can feel it in my feet, yeah. When we're dancing on the floor, and when I'm walking the street alone, I don't feel her anymore. Secondhand cigarette chewed up like Nicorette, chick from my town. Popular, she's always a nervous breakdown. Think you're so punk rock? Well, you're lucky, girl, 'cause that's just what I want. If you ever feel like taking a chance, look what these hands are for. Reach out to me, I can feel it when she hits me. Deep down it kills me, I know she's tearing me apart. She tears it like a work of art, I can feel it in my feet, yeah. When we're dancing on the floor, and when I'm walking the street alone, I don't feel her anymore.
Wow, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Whoops, I'm sorry, Jenny. I didn't have your mic on. Say that again.
That was awesome. That
Thanks,
was really
Jenny.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you sound great. Now, so how often do you play with this configuration where it's just the two of you, or is this the first time doing it this way?
Yeah, it's like the first time, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
we've probably done it before, but
I don't think so.
maybe not. Maybe not.
Which is funny. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well-
for the radio thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was-
So usually it's four of you for regular shows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Our bassist, Matthew Bickerstaff, plays with us a lot, although he's going to school right now, so
Yeah.
his availability is kind of out the window now.
Yeah.
He might play with us again in the winter
Okay.
for some shows. And then Madison Russo is still jamming with us. She's an incredible drummer, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
she, so she's still playing with us.
Yeah. She was here last time. Yeah.
One
Now.
of our listeners is in a store dancing down the aisles.
Oh, perfect.
I love
Literally.
it.
Oh, thank you.
Quite literally. That's Rhonda.
Rhonda Favero from California. Yeah.
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 Thanks,
Excellent.
Rhonda.
Excellent.
Nice.
So now, when you don't have your bass player, what do you still play? Are you able to kind of work around that, or?
Oh, well, we actually, yeah. I mean, like, we'll practice with whoever we can practice with, because I mean, everyone's availability. I've always had this challenge with a band. It's just like everyone's availability is different and everything, and so it's very rare that we actually get a full band practice.
Yeah.
But I just surrender to that, and it's just we'll practice with anyone who's available, and that works out nicely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we don't just like rehearse. We also like try to write songs together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Excellent. How often are you playing out? Are you more focusing on?
can I plug a show that we're playing? Yeah.
by all means. Yeah. Please.
We're playing a show at the Stone Church on October 19th.
Excellent.
It's a Thursday.
Excellent.
I think we're opening up for some jazz fusion guitarist from New York.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So
Oh, very cool.
It should be a cool show. It's a Thursday night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would say we've been playing like at least a couple times a month for the summer.
Yeah.
But things are slowing down now, but we'll
Yeah.
be working on some other projects instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've played at the Middle East in Cambridge. We played at the Press Room this summer.
Yeah, it was
That was
fun.
our first show at the Press Room, which was
Oh,
great.
no kidding. Yeah.
In the past, we played at the 3S Art Space, another great venue in Portsmouth. Trying to think where else. Yeah, those are the like notable locations, and we've played a couple of venues here in Manchester. We've played Angel City Music Hall.
Excellent.
And I'd like to play a show. I've played with my other band at not the Shaskeen, but the what is it called? Strange Brew Tavern.
Yep,
I've played
yep.
there with them, and so I want to get Marvel Prone to show there.
Now, who's the other band?
I play bass in a band called River Sang Wild.
Oh, we were talking about. That's the business card that
That was-
Christian found. River Sang Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your business card's on our
Yeah.
refrigerator.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Nice.
We had a conversation about that today, actually. We have a call. Let's see who's on the line here.
Okay.
I thought you were on vacation.
No, I am live on the air, sir. Do you have a question for our band? We've got a great guest here today. Marvel Prone is with us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I want to wish you guys all the best of luck in your musical career, and Matt is you're very lucky to be on Matt's show.
Aw.
He's a very attentive person when it comes to the music scene, and
Oh,
he really gives bands a chance to explode out there, literally on the scene.
that's
Matt is very influential in New Hampshire.
Yeah,
Wow.
we really appreciate the opportunity, Matt.
Yeah,
It's really
definitely.
great. Yeah.
happy to do it. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate your saying that.
Wonderful words of wisdom.
Well, it's true. I mean, I have listened to Matt on a few interviews with bands, and he just does a bang-up job and gives these guys an opportunity to share their art form in New Hampshire. And I've been hearing a lot of things about New Hampshire, that it's a pretty interesting town as far as Manchester and the music scene. and throughout New Hampshire. I didn't know this.
Oh, well,
I
thank
actually
you very
picked
much.
it up just by listening.
Thank you very much. I so enjoy booking all of these wonderful bands. I don't think I'll
Yes.
ever run out of talent.
That's right. That's right. Well, Joe,
Well, Matt's an expert because he was a bass player, from what I understand, in a rockin' band. I believe. I don't know much about it, but this is what the rumor
Yes.
that I heard.
Hey, Jojo, have you heard my new favorite band?
Was that Jerry Robinson?
Oh, yeah. He's amazing.
Jerry Robinson, the make-believe guy, the guy that was created out of
Make-believe.
Adobe, yes.
Those are some incredible sounding songs there, Bucko. I don't know what you call make-believe, but dang, there's some guitar playing in there.
Yeah. No, the music is, I hate to admit it.
Huh?
It's not bad. It's good
Who
rock
are
and
you,
roll.
and what have you done with Jojo?
Even though he's phony.
Oh no, Jerry's as real as it gets.
Very real.
But this is Joe. I feel like you've turned a corner. You're being very positive today.
Well, you know what it is, Matt. I hate to be positive on your show because we're supposed to go after each other.
Right.
We're supposed to have this rivalry.
Right.
But in reality, Matt, I do have respect for you because you're smarter than most of the people in New Hampshire.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like your intelligence supersedes the people of New Hampshire, who are basically into, hugging trees and sucking up maple syrup.
I love maple syrup. What do you have against maple syrup? That's
Yeah.
Well, I had maple syrup today at McDonald's. It wasn't
That's
so bad.
not maple
but,
syrup.
and it's
That's
pretty
fake.
pure out there in New Hampshire, but it's the same mentality as Vermont. I mean, there's not much smartness there. With the people tree hugging and sucking up maple syrup from the tree. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. Well, fair enough. But
at 11.
Well, Joe.
But Matt is starting to become one of my favorite broadcasters. He's got a lot of wit. He's got a lot of intelligence.
Thank you.
He has incredible people.
Even though I don't agree with his opinions, political, and I hope one day to call in and maybe talk a little bit about his leftist mentality and how we could correct it.
Right. Well, I'll try to keep an open mind in that vein. How's that?
By the way, Matt,
Yes.
I'm going to be announcing the day that I make my my great comeback. It's been a long time, and I'm going to take away some of your audience. I hope you don't mind.
Oh,
Who's going to do your book?
Joe?
Joe, can we play on your show?
What is she laughing about this woman here uncontrollably?
Oh, actually,
What is she giggling about?
I think. Well, I don't know. Something has tickled her fancy, clearly. But I think.
really.
But I think Joe. I think Rainer is asking about Marvel Prone being on your show.
Yeah, Joe, can we show up at your show? Where are you located out of?
Well, I'm on my website. Matt has all the information because he's been appearing on my show. And I want to also apologize to Matt for treating him like crap when he was calling into my show. That's never going to happen again. We're going to welcome Matt with wide open arms because he deserves it.
Wow. This is remarkable.
I've been thinking about you, Matt. I don't know. I really like you. I don't know what it is. I know we're so different in every category, but I like you. I've learned to, listen to your voice, and, you're doing your job very well, M&H, and, everybody, likes you, and you're popular. So, you really can't deny that. I hope to achieve the same achievements on the Crazy Joe Show and put people in their place like they deserve to be.
Well, very good. Well, Joe, I do appreciate the positivity and the support. I genuinely do.
I can, Matt. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not perfect.
I genuinely do. Well, we're going to hear Marvel Prone is going to play some more songs for us, Joe, so we'll let you go.
Oh, good. Good. I want to listen to the style of music that these people have.
Very good. But I appreciate the call. Positive Joe. I like it.
Well, thank you for accepting it, Matt. It's always a pleasure talking to you, believe it or not.
All right, Joe. Well, wow.
You're so handsome and intelligent.
Hey, now.
Wow. Oh, okay.
You're a very sexy young man. I don't know
Yes,
how
he
you do
is.
it.
Well,
Oh,
that's-
yeah, he's a hot stud, man. Sexy
You
beast.
sound pretty hot yourself there, honey.
Oh, boy. Now we know he's had something's wrong. You need to call an ambulance.
I don't know, honey. I'm very
hey.
interested right now in you.
Oh, no. Good.
Well,
no.
Joe.
But we'll see. Maybe one day we'll hang out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the opportunity to make a few statements. And by the way, Eric, I haven't said anything bad about Eric. The last time I talked to him, he treated me with some proper respect.
Uh-huh.
So as long as people treat me with proper respect, I mean, I give it back.
I understand.
You give it, I give it. You know?
I understand. That's a good policy. All right, Joe.
Good policy. Have a good day.
All right, Joe. You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Matt.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Wow, very positive. It's a whole new, whole
was
new,
that?
Whole new Joe.
It's a whole new Joe. It's a whole new Joe. Well, I would love to hear another song. If you would both like to play something for us.
Cool, yeah. This is a song I wrote called New Psychology.
All right, very good. Marvel Prone is live in studio.
Thick thighs, look her in the eyes. She'll tell you lies until you cry. High five, it's going live. So take the dive into the high. Your psychology got a hold on me, and it's taken everything I've got. New psychology has got a hold on me, and now I can see everything I'm not. She says, let's make them disappear. Then I won't let you come near. Watch your brain, she'll make you go insane. All your pain is all her gain. New psychology got a hold on me, and it's taken everything I've got. New psychology has got a hold on me, and now I can see everything I'm not.
nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Thank
Oh,
you so
I'm
much.
sorry, Jenny. I forgot to put your
Again?
again, yeah.
What is with you?
I got.
I'm not calling you technical Maddie.
Well, you got to understand the board. It's got all these buttons and sliders.
Yeah, but you've been playing with those buttons and sliders for
sliders
years.
and buttons. Oh, that's,
years.
That's true.
Oy vey. No, that was gorgeous.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous. I loved that.
If you're just joining us, we have Rainer and Emily from Marvel Prone live in studio with us, and they're playing some songs. And yeah, this is great. Yeah, that's you said that's a new song that you just wrote recently, or
It's new for Marvel Prone, but I actually wrote that for a different band I was in college called Plain Jane. We kind of, simmered out when the pandemic started, but I've kept some of my songs and I'm revamping them to play with this group, which has been really fun. It's a good project.
Yeah, excellent. Now, so tell me again. So when Marvel Prone started, so you approached Rainer and just like what made you, like, had you seen and heard him play, or what made
Yeah,
you do that?
we were in the school rock band together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we went to a really small art school. So we were playing in the school rock band together, and he was a drummer at the time. Yeah.
But I was obsessed. I was starting to get obsessed with guitar.
Yeah.
When I was 16, I read a Jimi Hendrix biography, and then I would just carry my guitar to class because at this charter school they didn't stop me from doing that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just, I just started playing a lot of guitar and everything. But I had mostly played drums at that point. So when we started the band, I was actually the drummer, and we had these two other guys in the band. Riley on bass and Peter on keys.
Yeah.
They went to Oyster River, and they were my childhood friends. And so when Emily came, I think she told me, like, hey, we should start a band with you, Riley, and Peter. That'd be so cool. I'm like, oh, yeah, totally. Have you met them?
No,
at that?
I didn't know them. I just said we should start a band. And you were like, oh, I know the perfect guys.
I know the
And you
perfect
did.
guys.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to start a band with those guys for some time, but we were just kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
So that was like, Emily gave us enough reason to, like, all right, we got a singer.
Yep.
And I wasn't even singing. I was just the drummer and everything. And then, but then when I did start singing and I just started playing guitar, Emily left the band.
Yeah, I did.
She was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I left for maybe a year.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe, and then I came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I left for college.
For college,
So
yeah.
I really left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she
Yeah.
just comes and goes as she pleases.
Yeah.
No, this time I'm staying.
Okay,
Staying.
good. Now, why did you leave? So the first time you left, what happened?
Rainer took over.
I just took
He
complete
took
control.
my spot.
Really?
I think it's kind of hard to collaborate sometimes. And we were really young, so we didn't know how to collaborate yet. But then, as we both grew as musicians, I think we figured it out. And now, like, my favorite part of being in a band is collaborating with Rainer and the other band members, because, everyone brings something different to the table. So it's really fun to create together and get, like, those different flavors,
Yeah.
So you
their style.
so you left for a year and then you were back.
Yeah.
And then you had to leave again to go to school.
Yeah, so then I left for 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you go to school for? Just curious.
Music.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
studied jazz. Did a lot of jazz performance, but studied a lot of music theory and music history and all that kind of stuff. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
That's
Stuff you
awesome.
have yet to teach me. I want to learn because I took a music theory course. I was first a music major at UNH. I changed to computer science, but I took 1 year, and I took 1 year of music theory. It was like my favorite class of all time.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But Emily's got like her graduate's degree in music theory.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Stop keeping all that knowledge to yourself.
Maybe we'll do some weekly lessons.
All right.
I'm at the other end of the knowledge spectrum. Like, I tried to learn theory and I just gave up on it. And so I just.
Yeah.
I mean, if I hadn't had to do it, I wouldn't have done it. But,
Yeah.
but I had
I don't
to
know how
'cause
I
was in the
passed
degree.
my theory class. Like, no clue.
Oh, did you study music as well?
In high school, not in
Yeah.
college. In college, I did other things, but yeah, no, I don't know how I made it out of that high school class. I stunk, and I completely stunk. I couldn't get it.
DJ Mark LWI Radio, who is in the UK, says, "Love this music, guys."
Excellent.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Really enjoying
Thanks
it.
for listening.
Yeah, and a lot of support from V Ultran in the chat room. Really likes it as well.
Cool.
And Let's see. Yeah, we got a very busy chat room. Yep, everyone's digging it. Everyone's digging it. You want to play another song?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do another one of Emily's songs.
Excellent. If you're just joining us, we have Rainer and Emily from Marvel Prone live in studio.
Let me consume your every word. I wanna breathe the words you speak. It's all quite simple now, you see. I wanna be the meat you eat. Oh, please spare me. I love to watch your lips move. Oh, please spare me. How could you be so cruel? I got this power over you. You got this power over me. The things you say are never true. The things I say lost all meaning. Oh, please spare me. I love to watch your lips move. Oh, please spare me. How could you be so cruel? This new agreement that we've made, it spirals into jealousy. I give you everything I have, and now there's nothing left for me. Oh, please spare me. I love to watch your lips move. Oh, please spare me. How could you be so cruel? Oh, please spare me. I love to watch your
Very nice.
Just wow.
Thank you.
Wow. I could listen to you guys all night long. Seriously.
Well, you
guys
can.
are
You can
such an
find us on
incredible- Please do. Hawk your wares, man. I have been sharing your page.
Oh,
and
thank
you.
Just while
Yeah.
I'm speaking, I want to add in there is a DJ in the chat room who's listening live from the UK, and
awesome.
I am helping them hook up with you. He'd like to get you on his show.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll travel there.
European tour. Here we come.
Yeah.
Tom Blanchard just joined us in the chat too and says, "So good, very talented." Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely,
Thanks, Tom.
absolutely, yes. What do you have coming up for? Do you have shows coming up? Or
yes.
Oh, that's right. You did mention something.
Yeah,
earlier,
so we have two shows coming up. We have the Stone Church on October 19th, and then we are playing at the Middle East in Cambridge on December 19th
Excellent.
with Jean Paul, Summer Cult, and is it Float Stanley? I don't know. I can't remember.
might be Float
I
Stanley.
can't remember the fourth band exactly, but yeah, that's going to be a huge show for us because those are our friends in Boston. We love them so much. They're part of some incredible bands, and so it's going to be a really fun show and probably going to pack the place. So
Yeah, very cool. Excellent,
The
excellent.
goal.
By the way, I noticed during that song, and I wonder if this is something that you do a lot with. It's kind of like you're going back and forth on leads.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It really kind of almost sounds pretentious to say it this way, but it sort of weaves a tapestry of
thanks.
of the just sonically. Is that something that you do a lot, or is that unique to that song? Or
yeah, no, I think we do that a lot
Yeah.
with our songs. Isn't it? Neither of us is the set lead guitarist,
yeah,
or lead singer for that matter.
yeah.
So we all kind of just play different roles, depending on the song.
Because it's interesting. So watching the two of you play, it almost, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot that goes into writing these songs and learning them and putting it all together, but it looks effortless the way you just sort of shift back and forth with the leads and the rhythm guitar parts. It's interesting.
Thanks.
I think it has a lot to do with just kind of like letting go
Yeah.
and not worrying about, small little mistakes here and there. You can just kind of let go and
Yeah.
keep it moving. You can find the rhythm and it helps with transitions.
Right. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Now, is there any? I assume there's no recorded material yet, right? With you, Emily, on
Yeah, not yet with me,
lead vocal?
but we're hoping to write a bunch of new stuff and then, and record it.
Yeah,
probably in between these two shows we have, we'll work
Really?
on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least work on writing stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna finish some songs we started working on and write a bunch of new songs and probably try to record ourselves. And then I find that like in the recording process you can really like iron out what you like and what you don't like about a song.
Yeah.
Because you get to listen to it over and over again. And then we'll probably take what we like from that and go into a professional studio and record some more music. But that'll probably be like next year sometime.
Yeah.
If we're consistent. So
Yeah, definitely a long process.
yeah. I should mention we have 3 albums out
Yeah.
on Spotify. So if anyone wants to, check us out on Spotify, it's Marvel Prone, and we got 3 albums. The first one is Moonlightning. The second one's called She Hits Me, and the last one we just released last year is called 1122.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got. I'm looking at Bandcamp now, and you've got the albums plus.
Oh yeah, and I should mention we also have one we have like a mixtape that we did the RPM challenge one time.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, so we wrote and recorded an entire album in a month, and this was actually when I had different people were in the band at the time. Megan and Edward were in the band, and we all wrote and recorded an album together entirely by ourselves, and that's on Bandcamp. It's not on Spotify, so if you want to hear some deep cuts, that's go to our Bandcamp.
Which album is? I'm looking at Bandcamp
Yeah,
now.
the RPM challenge album is called Tres Hombres.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Didn't ZZ Top have an album called Tres Hombres?
I think you're right. Yeah, he did.
I didn't know if it was if there was a connection there. If you are if you're
just
a ZZ Top
just
fan or-
a coincidence, I guess.
For real? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
we were a trio at the time. Yeah. Yeah.
that's great. I love that. Geez, maybe we'll play one of those at the end of the show when we're wrapping up.
Sure.
But oh yeah, it's getting late. Did you want to play one more live?
Yeah, let's just do one more.
Do it.
Okay, excellent. We have Marvel Prone is here with us live in studio.
All right, this one's called Shot Me Down.
All right.
Fog is in my head, leave me alone. Got you off your meds, don't text my phone. You are using me, yet you're unaware. I am not your friend or teddy bear. Afraid I'm being played by a girl who has no name. Before I lose my way, you let me ride this wave. Shut me down, but I'm seeing other people. You won't break me 'cause it's my life and I've had it rough. Broke my heart, now I'm calling to repo. Yeah, you took me for a good ride, but I've had enough. Your online boyfriend sucks. I hope he buys you stuff. Oh, I seem so nice. Unconscious drives infect my mind. You better think thrice. With a love like mine, I'll leave you iced if you lead me on. Lead me in the dark, no candlelights, just a little spark of regret for the things I said that I could have said with just a kiss. Afraid I'm doing harm to the backseat of your mom's car. Before I lose my charm, you let me go too far. Shut me down, but I'm seeing other people. You won't break me 'cause it's my life and I've had it rough. Bought my heart, now I'm calling up the repo. Yeah, you took me for a good ride, but I've had enough. It's over now and I'm sicker than a beagle. Yeah, in about 9 lives, you'll be down to love. Tell me right now, will you treat me unequal? Yeah, the cost of these crude times are adding up. I'm waiting on Main Street with my gun.
Ignore the reasons why. Let the silver bullet fly. Don't leave me high and dry. Assist my Shut me down and I'm seeing other people. You won't break it 'cause it's my life and I've had it rough. Bought my heart, now I'm calling up the repo. Yeah, you took me for a good ride, but I've had enough. Take my life, you can sell it off for crypto. Yeah, the cost of these good times really adding up. Murdered my life and I'm headed to Chicago. Yeah, I'm looking to the airlines for a change of luck. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Nice. I love the way your voices sound together.
Seriously, I was
Thank
just going to
you.
say something about that. I can't
Absolutely.
wait to hear new recordings with you guys together.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Marvel Prone here with us live in studio, and we're almost out of time, but let's remind everybody where they should go online to keep up with everything that you're doing, and the couple of shows that you mentioned coming up for listeners just joining us. Want to make sure everyone knows.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd appreciate it if you followed us on Instagram. It's Marvel Prone, so that's Marvel as in Marvel Comics, Prone as in accident prone. It's just all lowercase, no spaces. And you can find us on Spotify, Marvel Prone. We got a website. Don't go on the website. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Scratch that.
Maybe in a month.
Yeah.
Check out
Okay.
the website.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on all streaming services. You can all find all our music on Bandcamp plus a couple extra things. We're on SoundCloud. Basically, anywhere you go to listen to music, you should be able to find us.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much. And we're going to actually, in a couple of minutes, we're going to close out with another one of your studio tracks. I love this Ivory, the first song from 1122.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
That's very cool. So, but Rainer and Emily, thank you again so much for coming in today and for playing for us. This has been wonderful.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Matt.
having us.
Thank you,
Super
Jen.
fun.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you. And we're going to leave you with this. This is Ivory, studio track from Marvel Prone.